One love, one heart, let's get together and feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. Hello, my name is Heneka Watkis-Porter and I am from the very beautiful island of Jamaica. And today I'm super excited to introduce myself and just say a little more about me and some of the topics that I want to address with your onboard passengers for your cruise line. Yes, I'm excited about that. So, of course, I'm an author, I'm a speaker, podcaster, entrepreneur, as well as a leadercast event host in Jamaica. I've authored 4 books thus far, and I'm really excited about those. Now, in terms of the topics that I'd want to share with you, as a podcaster, I've had the amazing opportunity since 2017. In fact, before 2017, I started a radio show on Power 106 in Jamaica, which is one of the most dominant radio stations. And I was doing that for 3 seasons, where this radio show I was featuring entrepreneurs, veterans, and startups and so on. And because I wanted to connect with more people globally, now I started a podcast in 2017. And since then, in March, I've gone in over 100 countries every single week. Persons from over 100 countries are tuning in to the Entrepreneurial You podcast. And so I've been just talking with a number of inspiring leaders and entrepreneurs from around the world. And that has given me further and platform and the drive and the inspiration to want to share that which I have learned and gleaned from all these amazing folks, and also from my own experience as an entrepreneur as well. For example, my conversations with Richard Branson, and Richard Branson shared with me about the secrets to a successful collaboration. When I spoke with Seth Godin, for example, and he shared with me his philosophy and his theory of how ideas spread, and sharing all of that. And I've been talking with social media experts and so on, and it's just, I'm so excited to share that. And as somebody who really dwells on social media, I'm like a social media junkie. I have my Twitter, my Facebook, my Instagram, my LinkedIn, and I have recognized that there are, of course, do's and don'ts, and ways to best navigate, social media. How do we navigate, especially for business, social selling in a socially noisy world? The do's and the don'ts, how to make the best of social media, when to post, social media etiquette, best practices and so on. I'd love to share that with your passengers on board. I'd also love to share how to start a podcast. Now, podcasting is one of the fastest growing industries that is available today. It's a community, it's more than an industry. It's a community of people who have something to say, who have a story to tell, and wants to share that with the world. And it is amazing because only since 2017 I started a podcast, and I'm ready to be in over 100 countries. That says something for itself. So I can also share how to start a podcast, the reason to start a podcast without the technological jargon, without it being difficult, just simple layman terms that every person can understand and be excited about, because social media is where it's at. Digital content is what's happening. New media technology is what is where it's at right now, and I'm excited to share that. I'm also excited to share how to start a business, how to navigate the entrepreneurial landscape. As an entrepreneur myself, there have been so many lessons that I have learned over time. Learning these lessons, I'm thinking, no, I just can't keep it to myself. As I say, to whom much is given, much is expected. And I want to share that. I want to share the failures, also the successes, but the lessons learned from the failures. Because for me, I don't believe necessarily in failure. Everything has, whatever happened, I see everything as a challenge, and whatever happens, it is for a learning experience and to create a learning experience. And there are just so many teachable moments from that. I also want to share about the amazing Jamaican culture. When you think about it, Jamaica is only 0.004% of the world's population. Yet, look at how phenomenal and impactful our little island is. When we talk about our music, all our genres of music, that lead up to reggae, and even dance hall, and we look at our food, we look at our fashion, we look at sports, for example, and how we're dominating the landscape of sports, right? There's just so much I want to share about the Jamaican culture, our history, our heritage, the things that make us tick, our language. Of course, I love our language, our patois, which some people say it's not a language, but it's a language in and of itself. And so I'm really excited to share all of this. So I'm really thankful that you took the time to listen to what I had to say, to watch what I had to say. And so I'm looking forward to hearing from you how we can proceed, how we can move forward, so that I can add value to your passengers, add more value to your passengers as you are already doing. So, as we say in Jamaica, walk good.